Hey guys, how you doing?
Good morning.
This morning we tried 3 times to go live. I don't know what happened, so we had to keep really simple. I just put a title without hashtag. I don't know if there was a problem with YouTube, but anyway, I think they're still sleepy. Let's talk about Foodie Beauty, aka Miriam, aka
Blubber,
Blubber.
blubber queen.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to get all her AKA, and I don't remember. I think it's Miriam, whatever.
Blobby, blobby.
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, no.
no.
C'est fake account. No,
Oh, I don't know.
no, no, me neither. No, the other account, someone knows all her AKA. I don't know none of them. I just know that she's called herself Miriam before. I don't remember the name of the channel. But anyway, today we're gonna watch again our favorite reaction channel, Pondo, and today we're gonna be a little bit more serious about what's going on. Chantal is out of her gore right now on drugs, and let's just see. Plus,
Maybe 11. I couldn't, like, I was craving candy so bad, so I had a couple watermelons, not thinking it was.
can you imagine
I want blue candy.
craving candy in the middle of the night? Man, this person eat around the clock now. She's not even giving a rest to her stomach. She's giving it drugs because the candy that she took are drugs. We have to wonder how come YouTube allow people to do drugs and get high, uh,
And promote it.
and also making diabetes look like a joke. I think Foodie Beauty is the worst person right now on the internet, and you can talk about Rosie and the other fat cunt that exists, but I don't care. She's the worst. They all follow her footstep, and if it's not her, it's Emberlyn Reed. So these two people are kind of like the queen. They are the top queen of girl world. They started all this in North America because mukbanging was very popular in the Asian countries, and people who do mukbang in Asian countries are usually faking. They don't really eat. They edit. They just throw away the food. So that's why they're not obese. That's why most of them are not unhealthy like Foodie Beauty or Emberlyn Reed. In an Asian country, mukbanging it's kind of a social action because most of them are lonely and live in pods and they have no family, so they kind of eat with someone online talking with them because that's all they have for interaction. In the West here, in America, we don't need this. We don't need to socialize and mukbang online. We have our families, we have our neighbors, we have restaurants. I mean, this is kind of
All culture is totally different from.
yeah, and here it's most likely a fetish. You're gonna have feeders that's gonna look at this and get off on this. So Foodie Beauty knows she has an audience, and her audience is fetishes.
It would do much, but I woke up today like I feel brain dead, literally.
She went live for 5 hours.
No, it's not a good idea. So now I'm a little brain dead today. I woke up, I was like,
You see, she's high out of her gore. She gourd. She's really, really, really high, and um, I'm disappointed of YouTube. YouTube is a platform that if you say political opinion
Opinions.
that they don't like, they're gonna ban you for opinions. Okay, but they're gonna allow this obese, diabetic, sick person to go live and actually being able to influence other people in all the wrong ways. Even when it comes to love, Chantal has no clue what love is. She's a submissive, obese woman, and she likes to be treated like a dog. She called people dog, but Foodie is a submissive dog. She likes to be pooped on. She likes to be laughed at. She likes to be dominated. So
She's showing, like you said, a bad influence on food because she can't control herself. She's an
yeah,
addict of food, and she's showing that she's an addict of drugs. But the platform allows those two
that's what I just
addictions.
said. Yeah, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. You're right. It makes no sense. I just said it. It makes no sense. YouTube, Kick, it doesn't matter. These platforms are ridiculous. They're gonna ban you to say a word. They're gonna ban you for opinion, but they're gonna allow Chantal to be a drug addict. To be well, actually, she has an addictive personality. Period. So, and they're kind of accomplice of this.
Like the family. I was like, oh yeah, no, they're really good candies. I need to go get some sugar-free candies. I think.
Stamina beasing, getting ready to travel. Nope, how absolutely dare you
It's
expect
not
her to
gonna
do
happen.
that?
What I pray right now, because what I looked online, and it was for traveling advice for somebody else. You need, when you obese, you need a doctor permission to travel, and I pray that a doctor is going to see her and say you can't travel, you're too sick. That's what I pray for, because Chantal shows sign of deadly outcome. Her face is purple, and I know she thinks that it's just her mask, or what do you call it? So apnea mask, but it's not it. It's not it. That yeah, the demarcation, the skin rash. Yeah, the CPAP is following the rash, following the CPAP mask. Yeah, but shape, but that's not it. It's blue. You turning purple now. Your nose, your chin, and the top of your eyebrow are purple. I mean, are you? I think that's why she's getting high. I think she knows that she doesn't have much time on earth, and she's just trying to avoid this. Where is her parents? If her parents listen to this, which I know she doesn't and they don't, but it doesn't matter. We never know. We can become viral one day, and I'm not wishing this. I just say that because what are you doing to your daughter? You people are the worst human being on earth. I don't know why you popped out that kid, but that kid is dying in front of thousands of people, and you don't give a shit. Like, come on, man. What type of parents and family is that? These people should be ashamed to go out in public. And I understand why they don't want to show their FN face. Because if I see them in the street, I will stop them and say, what's wrong with you? Are you crazy?
Walk-in
No,
days two
really,
days
man.
away.
Where's
Yeah,
our
no more
fucking
gummies.
family, man?
So yeah, I woke up pretty late today. Now I feel blasé,
You're not
sedated,
blasé, you're
blah.
high.
Like out to lunch. I need a coffee so bad.
Could make all the coffee that you want at home if you just got a coffee maker, but go ahead if you want to waste
Pondo,
money,
she's
not
not
my
gonna do
problem.
this,
Can
Pondo.
you
She's not
trust?
gonna do this. Chantal has an addiction, is to spend money. She's an addict on everything. She's a shop alcoholic. She's a drug addict. She is a verbomotor mouth. She is she is an addict of herself because she likes to look at herself. She's an addict of chat GPT. Everything in the Chantal's life is always done over exaggerated. That's why she said, I wish I was focusing on exercise and do too much exercise so she could lose weight. She doesn't even see her to be a normal person. She wants to be always doing addictive. She's an how could I say that? She's she has a personality that's addictive personality, and even in losing weight, she will want to keep that personality to lose weight. That's what I was trying to say.
Chantal is a hedonist, addicted to pleasure, and if she likes to do something, it's because it pleasures her.
It burns.
So,
Yeah.
so actually, that's what it is. It's addicted to hedonism
Yeah.
and whatever
Exactly.
she likes. That's why she
Exactly.
can't stop whatever she does.
Exactly.
She
It
can't do
is.
exercise because she doesn't like it.
But if she liked it, she would want to be an addict of it. You
Yeah.
see, that's what she said herself. She doesn't hear herself. She really doesn't.
The Scooty. No, I'm not addressing anything stupid anymore.
Would you know what that is? That's kind of weird. So there's rumors, keyword there, rumors going around that she bought another scooter.
Who cares, man?
A lot of
Sometimes
like,
people that sometimes opinion channels focus on all the wrong thing. Rumors is not something you should, Pondu. You're a great reactor, but if you want to keep um, people kind of following you, leave behind all that useless shit, man. This is useless. Who cares about rumors? Like, who give a shit? Let's just stick with the fact. She's obese. She's diabetes. She has diabetes, and she's a danger for public health. That's what I think.
Yeah. Like Middle Eastern cooking, like how they cook certain stuff and just brushing up.
Oh no, Chantal cooking. That's not a good thing. Oh no.
We're cooking bacon.
Something?
No,
I'm scared.
There's a lot of Muslims, and they probably all act very differently. Just like Christians, you know? Look at Swordfish, he smokes crack. Exactly. Oh, it's on Shutter? I'm so mad that I've been paying for these subscriptions. I thought that they were canceled. And I just found out they weren't. Like, all this time I could have been watching stuff.
As much as I want to say, well, why don't you know you're an adult? You should be keeping track of your finance. Yeah, I'm bad with that too. I'm just like, oh, oopsie, I didn't know I was still being charged for that. Like my banking app, that's none of my business. That's there if I need it, but like I'm not looking at that.
You ever just forget what you subscribe to?
no, Chantal, because our lives is kept together. We don't forget juvenile and idiotic stuff.
Maybe I'll make a coffee right now. I'm gonna make a coffee. Hey, YouTube lover. I need to
Man,
wake up, man.
the only
I'm
time
laying
he's
off
gonna
all the
stand up,
friggin' gummies
go
tonight. I'm
get
not doing
something to
anything.
eat and put in
It's
her
gonna be in
mouth.
my system for like 2 days.
Yeah, of course. You see, she just said it. She's high out of her gourd, and she's gonna be high for 2 days, and she's laughing at this. And YouTube allowed this, while you and I cannot say if we pro or against something, or if we support something. If we don't, if it doesn't align with YouTube mentality, you won't be able to say jack shit here.
Man, you can't even say the real version of unalive.
Yeah, you can even say, the DEAD word. It makes no fucking sense. But she's there talking crap about how high she is, and it's okay with you too. Man, you're not funny. What did you understand? You're not fucking funny. You're stupid. You're fucking stupid. Yesterday, someone brought up the baby talk. You and your husband are sick in the head. Okay, you're stupid. You're trying to act like a fat baby. You're not a baby. You're just a fat cunt.
It's 5 p.m.
You're
So
not funny.
hamburger eyes for a week. Seriously.
Bitch. You're not funny.
Hello. I woke up to it was probably like 6 in the morning.
Yeah. You woke up at 6 in the morning to go get high and go back to sleep and woke up at 4. You people who doesn't live in Canada, free healthcare is bullshit. Because we pay. Me and my husband, my husband has a skin problem. We're not gonna elaborate. We're just gonna say he has a skin problem, and he require a dermatologist. Okay, my husband, I choke on my saliva. My husband worked all his life, and yeah, sure, he had episode when he didn't work, because like every people, you have up and downs. No. You have up and downs. No. Don't worry. He works and pay taxes. Okay. Can you imagine that he has to pay over $300 to see a dermatologist in Canada? Because people like her who abuse of the system now remove services because it's too expensive. So my husband this year is going to have to pay over $300 in a society where free healthcare exists. Okay. And he's really sick. He has a disease. This is real. He's not making up. It's not self-induced. It's a natural disease that got him. And he has to pay $300 and more. While this fat cunt right there is not sick. It's self-induced. And she's going to get a CPAP for free. She's going to get this for free. Healthcare, free healthcare is BS, okay? Wherever you live, if your government bring this up, you and your family will never be treated because there's people like Chantal, they abuse of the system. And after that, what happened is the system removed services for people who really, really need it. So
No, but they offer you services to die.
yeah, now they give you live death with dignity, but you can't live with dignity here. You're gonna die with dignity. But people like Chantal, those support big pharma and support the system because she's always sick. They let her do this. Can you imagine? Well, my poor husband has to save money to go see a damn doctor. This is outraging. I hate this system.
And let's just say this disease affected me mentally, and I said I couldn't live with that. They would offer me death with dignity.
Yeah, exactly. If my husband would say like he became suicidal or sorry, unalive, well, they would give him another option that's to die to steal his organ and sell it. But Chantal is just a piece of crap, so they don't care. She make the system live like criminals. She's like a criminal. Criminal, the system love them here because they have free lawyers, the judge, and everybody live on criminals here because it's free. So if you think that free shit is good, you never live in a country where socialism become communism. And we are right there at the corner. Everything that they give to our parents for free on welfare, giving more money for kids and free food, it's all gone. They took every single benefit
In
away.
50 years.
Okay? Now when you go to the dentist in Canada, there's two options for free. They're gonna pull out the tooth or they're gonna put plomb. Plomb? What's plomb?
Yeah, lead.
Lead in your mouth. That's the two options. But before, if someone was on welfare, remember my neighbors who were on welfare, they got everything for free. They even have candy and toothbrush and blah, blah, blah. Because in the beginning, socialism looks so good. They give you everything. Give them 10 years. 10 years, they run out of money. They run out of rich people to tax, and you got nothing. So Chantal, for me, is a piss off because as a healthcare provider, when I used to work, I saw it coming. These fat bitch and these sick people who induce themselves like drug addict, they give them needles, they give them safety while women get raped out there. This is insane. Chantal is the reason why socialism is embraced and prosperous.
Stand up. The whole room is spinning.
Look at her
I'm
hand.
trying to feed
She's
BG.
high.
Go to the bathroom.
Why people watch her?
Is
to
that gummy
give her
side
money to
effects?
get
Is that
high?
something else?
The worst is people are watching her and give her money to get high. Why?
Side
Why?
effects, I don't know, and that's actually really scary.
Are you giving $10 to a guy outside a bum? No, you give him pennies because you're scared of him going to get high with your $10. So why do you do this to her? This is insane.
YouTube allows her to do
Man.
that, just like they should allow a crackhead to do crack on
Yeah,
her.
and ask for money to have more crack.
Yeah.
It makes no effing sense.
Scary now
No
thinking
sense.
about it.
So if I have coffee, I have instant coffee. No, I'm not high or anything. I'm just groggy, like blasé.
Yeah, whatever.
What does it
Man.
even mean? This Libre has stayed on the whole time.
I will say this slow because I cannot speak. Now thinking about it, we have not talked anything about blood sugar for a
Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. She's not going to talk about her blood sugar. It must be high to the roof. And she's going to talk about it only when it's at 7, 9, and show people that, hey, you being obese and eating crap is just keeping you under 10. She's okay.
Get high on gummies.
Yeah. Sure. Look at her.
Okay.
Look at her.
If I had
She's
to witness
eating
that, so did
gummies.
you.
So my luggage.
Ugh.
My luggage. Wait.
Man, I pray the Lord every day that they ban her from flying around the world. There's no country who's gonna allow her to stay because she's sick.
She's a risk.
She's a risk. They don't want to have you as a burden in their country. I really hope and pray that you can go there. I hope and pray that you can go there. Can I repeat this? I'm so fed up to see this person abusing of everybody. Hairline, hairplane, whatever. She abused of everybody. Someone at the airport is going to have to push and drive that fat cunt that eat to unalive. Can you imagine to be that poor person? Oh, and she wonder why the guy at Tim Horton look at her with a disgust look. Man, you're disgusting. You're a piece of shit. That's what you are.
Like, I'm sorry, but my
That
luggage
bacon's
set.
not good.
This is the luggage set for 123.
Bacon!
That's a pretty good deal in my opinion. What do you guys think?
And right there, she's gonna say that she needs only two. You see how stupid she is? Why don't you just buy two? Why do you buy more? Oh, God.
Or you could, look at the reviews of the people that actually bought the item.
No, Pondu. That will require her to read something that is not about her or her getting high or whatever. And there's another thing here. Watch this, man. So, man, her house is so dirty. Look at this. Look at this, people. Look at her living in filth. That's another thing she has. She is a order.
Order,
Oh yeah, she's a order. Period. She's at level 3 right now.
Is no, I just,
Look
just a
at
little
this
bit
thing.
tired. Yeah, sure. Yeah, totally believe you.
And
Did you ever seen someone that hate their life so much that would become an alcoholic and drink every day to escape their reality? Or did you ever seen someone getting high to a point that they want to forget who they are and where they are and what they're doing? That's her right there. And I'm blaming her parents for this. I'm blaming her family. This is the fault of her fucking family, okay? This mother of hers and her dad are scum of the earth. Look at it's one thing that you ignore your kid's addiction in private, but your fucking kid is in public. Why don't you do something? Aren't you ashamed of yourself at night? How could these people sleep? If
they're
I
enablers.
Man, if I was having a daughter and or a son that does this, even if I didn't have the best relationship with them, they're my kids. They're my fucking kids. People's gonna look at me. People who know her's gonna look at her mother and say, "You're a scum of the earth." Totally, your mom, Foodie Beauty, is a scum. You talk about your husband, dog lineage. I don't know. Your lineage is shit. Your mom is shit, and your family is shit. That's what I have to say about your family. They're a fucking piece of shit.
They come and clean your house.
I want to travel
Man.
places like
Enablers.
with Salah.
Enablers, yeah.
Like I want to go to different places in the Middle East. I want to go to Malaysia with him maybe in the winter.
Yeah, what you want in reality is two things. Over there, you're gonna be high on shisha because I know the shisha over there has some ash and some drugs in there. These people have a lot of drugs that they can put in their pipes. So she's gonna get high and do her fetishes there and get, fecal.
Made over there.
She's gonna have her fecal sex, and she's gonna feel desired because someone wants to have sex with a fat bee that has some shit in her behind. Her husband is just a fetishist. He just love her because she's fat, and she said it herself proudly. Oh, he doesn't like skinny women. Your husband should say, "I love you because of you, not because you're fat, not because you're skinny, not because you're white, not because you're from Canada. He should love you for you, not for your size." Someone that says, yeah, man who says I love fat women is the as worse as a man who say he loves skinny women. He's just a fetishist. It's a fetish. He doesn't know what love is. He just know what is make his dick hard. That's all.
Knows what he likes from visual aspect.
Yeah, that's what is dick hard. Make his dick hard. That's all that matters with that person. Look at her.
And I want to be with my
Look
cats
at
with my
this.
husband, like,
She can't even
And
stand.
to me, that would just be really awesome.
Oh, bacon.
God willing.
It skipped forward a bit, but like nothing happened. Nothing. Like she just sat up and she's doing the weird.
Oh, dude, that's not weird. She's a drug addict. She looks like those drug addicts we see outside, standing on meth. Like, this is despicable. I don't even laugh right now. This is not a joke video. This is not funny. This is despicable, and YouTube should be ashamed, and all the platform, and especially your fucking family. Look at this.
I don't know, Kalito. Like, it doesn't matter because I'm not leaving tomorrow. Yeah. I know it seems. You look at me now, and it's like impossible. I'm not.
Chantal, we look at you. We don't say it's impossible. We know that's not gonna happen. Chantal, man. You need to go see someone for your head, and not because you have some mental disease like natural. You are disillusional. You're crazy. YouTube and online. You see, glitter and dazzle, whatever. She left the internet because she said it in her video. She thought she was a superstar and this and that and the other, and realized that she's just a fat cunt that needs to lose weight and stay off internet. And I think it should be for you too. You're fat, obese, sick. You should be out of the internet. Put yourself on welfare, or go get your husband so he can pay for your rent and whatever you say that you don't pay living in a rock over there. Go there and stay there and sweat it off. Do something. But this is, and I'm not gonna say sad because it's self-induced. So I'm not sad for her. I'm pissed at YouTube because us normal people who wants to have opinion get blocked to say something, and she's there druggy all man, she's like a drug addict on meth outdoor. She just sit on the couch. How come this is permitted to get paid? Because she's gonna take that money, and it's not YouTube. Yeah, and it's kick too. I mean, it's more kick. This is despicable. I think personally, I'm gonna go and kick and make a complaint about this. Screenshot and give them some footage and say, how could you allow someone druggy like this to be online, and continue pay for addiction? It's insane. This is
I'm not gonna get any healthier, and I'm gonna like be unable to travel.
But that's the reality.
Well,
Well, we're
I'm gonna
right.
do my best to make.
We're right because when you left Syria, people bet that you'll go back, and you did. They knew everything. They knew you will slap that hijab again in your head, on your head, because of your fat chin. They knew that's the only way for you to have Zubi in your life and get fucked. So you put that hijab. We all know in advance. We are predicting because actually you're predictable. You're just a big cycle of shit.
She's just a result of the equations of her actions that she repeats in cycle.
In cycle,
So it's
exactly.
easy to see the prediction.
And an addict always have a predictable behavior. They're gonna steal from you. They're gonna lie. She's an addict. That's all she is, and she shouldn't be online on Kick, on YouTube, on Twitch, Rubu, Buzu, whatever. No, stay away from online, Chantal. Go see help. Go see professional people. What are you doing? Where is our fucking family?
That's not true.
Man, if it was my kid, or
Unfortunately, we're still waiting. We haven't even started the getting started part. We're waiting on the getting started part yet for now, like what, a week and a half?
look at her. Look at her. Man, high like a kite.
Well, we're not gonna travel for too long.
You
But at some
can't
point, I'll be
travel.
able to. Just not right now.
You can't travel. You can't walk. You're a public disgrace. Sorry, I'm eating bacon. Every time you go in public, you make a scene. You're jealous of everybody and everything. Your husband's gonna have a living hell. Hopefully, he's not taking you anywhere.
Right now.
I'm assuming she's having arm issues and she's trying to stretch it out. I think I know what happened. So whenever I got a copy of this, for some reason, it just randomly takes parts out. So the whole entire middle portion, which is like a big majority of this live stream, gone. It is gone. So I have the beginning and I have the end, and it just put it together. It's only about like an hour and a half. And that is why she went to cognitive to whatever this is. Only other thing that I saw of note is that she blew her nose on a hijab that she was not wearing.
Wow.
So
No.
Ah, whatever, man.
I don't even know what to even say to that.
Whatever, man. Look at her. Elle se dandine comme un esti de fat idiot.
Back and forth.
Oh, yeah. like I said, Chantal is mentally unstable. She's not sick. She's not someone that needs depression. She's not depressed because Chantal is a high energy person. So she's not depressed because if she was depressed, a high energy person would not be able to go BG and all this crap. That's like a cokehead. So that she's not depressed. Okay, so let's just get that straight. Chantal is mentally unstable, and it makes her a dangerous human being to walk among normal people. That's why this video is serious today because I know Pondu he's always in the funny mode.
Cheerful.
Yeah, cheerful. But to me, this is not funny anymore. To be honest, seeing her high like this and seeing her influence other people because she said it one day that there were kids at Tim Horton telling her that they were watching her. And to me, that's terrible. That's
Dollarama.
it's a very big loss for humanity because our children don't need to be exposed to this. It's look at her.
Thank you, Alberta. And if he's not able to travel, like somewhere, like there's some places that I'm probably gonna go by myself, maybe. Oh, that scares me though.
Yeah, you're gonna go by yourself. Oh yeah, we saw that in Thailand. Yeah. That's why the fucking maid told you to clean up your fucking room because it was stinky and you had to bring your own garbage because it was too many of them. Yeah, Chantal. Yeah.
And he went alone.
Yeah, he's the one who went alone filming. Yeah,
Yeah.
Chantal. She rewrite the story and she make things up. The tabac.
Oh, the thought of that.
Girl, why? He dumped you before. You were supposed to go to Thailand together. You said, "Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming to Thailand. Oh, he's coming, guys. Don't you worry. Just wait. He'll come." He never did,
showed.
and you were there by yourself.
Yeah, like a loser.
I find myself like
It's so funny.
struggling to find purpose.
Sheer eyes and serious.
Oh, that was
Like-
nice. Yeah, he's not showing
Spoiler
because
alert,
he's gonna see her
unfortunately,
from
it's
far and
you,
see that she's like,
Chantal.
"I'm
You are the
sure."
one that's holding yourself back. You are the problem. It's you, hi. You are the problem. It's you. No matter where you go, who you're with, where you're living, blah, blah, blah. There you are.
You know, people who like they start a family, they raise children. That's their life, you know? Like they
Yeah, that's normal. Normal people do this. That's not some people. That's normal people. You because you mistreated your body, you lost your mechanism to have children because of your wrongdoing. Now you're just a fat blob that roamed the earth to have sex with anybody that's gonna give it to her. Okay, go Chantal.
do
Tell
things
us
around
what
that.
normal people
and
want
that's like
or
a
don't.
fulfilling thing because you're like you have offspring, you gave life. That's like
Yeah.
a big deal.
It is.
You know? Like but when you don't have kids, it's just like what the is the point of doing anything?
Oh my god.
Average people want families.
Oh my god. She just said that people don't man. At her home, my husband and I had children before. Mine was passed, he passed away, and my husband has to give it to adoption. We both have bad experience with children. We can have children, but we decide to not have children.
Not
Bec-
that we hate children.
No, because we take care of other people's children right now. That's where I was going. So we don't have children at home of our own, but we decided to give our love to a nonprofit that we created to help people like women with children or animals to give our love there. There's always a purpose in life. You know, you can have a child and it dies at teen years. And what you're saying, Chantal, that these people should unalive and be like you, sit on the couch and do drugs? Are you stupid? Like, who's listening to you giving advice to people who have no children? We're a couple for 20 years. We've been married for 20 years. And we're still strong. And we never one day regret to not having children because we made something out of our life. What's wrong with you? Shut up, Chantal. Shut up. You
Step
fat
one,
idiot.
being comfortable with yourself. Because what happens if you don't have that? Okay, great.
Exactly.
You have you, and if you don't like you, you're going to be having a lot of problems.
Exactly. He's gay, so he knows. Gay couple don't always have children, so he knows he might not have children. Does he sound like he's gonna be high and drunk all day? No, man. Stop speaking
For everyone.
in tribe. We're not tribalism people. You're the only one that generalize everything because you want to feel like people should be like you.
Yeah, you want to feel like you abandoned.
Yeah, a
Am I
part of
perfect?
something.
No,
But
absolutely.
unfortunately, you're a kind of species I've never seen before. You have all the sin and all the fault in you. Les défauts, you have them all. You're nasty, you're vile, you're a liar. Man, I meet a lot of people in my life who have all these problems separately. You have them all in one package.
And you enjoy them.
Oh yeah, you do. You do.
No,
Look
I'm
at
human.
you.
I am flawed just like everybody else. But you know what? I like me. And you know what? I feel like everybody
Exactly. Good
deserves
for
to have
you.
that right.
Good for you.
I know, but I feel like what's the point of life? Like, what's
Man, you're talking like, you see, that's what I was saying. Why this unalive talk? Because
Yeah.
it sounds suicidal, you
Yeah,
know?
it sounds
How
like-
come? Yeah, it sounds like she's wants to give up on life, okay? We're not going to say the word S. Why is it
We're
allowed?
not allowed.
Why is it allowed to be online? Why is she there saying that life is.
Yeah. The behavior is not. Wait, the words are allowed. Are not allowed to be said, but the behavior.
The
of
behavior
that-
and the feelings are.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not pro Trump. We're not pro nothing, okay? But let's just say we were pro Trump. You can't even talk about the old man on this platform because YouTube hates him. So, and that's just words about political beliefs. Why this is not supported, but she's capable, and even on Pondu, YouTube didn't block this, and they should, because you can't even say the word source, you know. So, what is this? Words are bad, but feelings and action are okay. Like, fuck off, YouTube, man. Look at her.
yeah, I know.
Out of her fucking
So you know
mind.
how everybody has a different
What are you gonna
answer
say?
for
Actually,
what's the meaning of
other
life?
than
You know, the
later,
age-old
Well, I
question,
guess
what's the
they're-
meaning of life? And do you know what my answer
And
is?
the- Yeah.
Happiness.
That's Beezers. No, I mean, I have a lot to be thankful for, like you guys, but I just mean like,
No. She didn't say her husband. She didn't say her family. She didn't say her cat. She said, like you guys. But you keep telling people, those you guys, they're nobody. They have no weight to decide what you're going to do in your life because they're strangers. So one day you tell your beezer you love them, but the next day they're useless because they have no weight on what you're going to do tomorrow. So you see how manipulative she is, because they're going to say that she's just crazy. That's just manipulation. Even high, she's trying to keep it together.
I'm not saying people who don't have kids don't have purpose. I'm just struggling to figure out what mine is.
Exactly. You just said it. Your purpose. Chantal, your purpose is to be the slave of somebody else. You love the shark. What's his name? The fucking ugly guy with the
Oh,
big
you
tooth.
mean,
Sharky.
you mean swordfish?
Swordfish. You loved Swordfish. When we look at the past video, you love them because you call him dumb for dominator. You like to be dominated. You like to be a slave to people. You like to be used as a sex slave because that's the only form of love that you understand is sex.
Yeah, don't you get it? Dumb.
Dominator. We knew. Yeah. We knew after
Yeah.
that because she said it. He likes to dominate women and give them some rough sex. She said it all. She was an open book. So your purpose in life is to be the carpet of other people to swipe their feet on you. That's your purpose because that's what you said. So if you
And
look,
you pick the culture and religion that does it to you.
yeah, and she keeps saying that the religion, the Muslim men are jealous, but that's a lie because that's not cultural. It's not.
It's individuals.
Jealousy is a feeling of human being. So you see, again, she tried to tribalize all the Arab that they're jealous. Chantal, your purpose in life is to be the mat of other people. You're gonna be you're gonna be written in the book of life of other people because yours is unexistent. Since you're born, you've been abused, and instead of turning this into something positive to help other women, you hate other women because they didn't go through what you went through.
And you characterize yourself as
Exactly. And after that, you're going to say you have no purpose. This is all your fault, you fat idiot. She wants pity from people. You don't have pity from me, trust me, you will never have pity because everything you did in your effing life was on purpose. You knew what you were doing. You were manipulating people, and you don't give a fuck.
When I said she was gone,
Oh,
she was
that's
gone. And I
disgusting.
didn't even realize it was this bad. My editor is throwing a temper tantrum right now. It's not wanting to play. I keep having to fight with it. And every time it does work, it's just like, oh, we're talking about that. That's boring. Oh, that's boring. Oh, that's boring. Oh, that's even more boring. Oh, no, that's even worse. It's bad. So I think I'm going to take a hint and call it here. Sorry, I did my best.
So today we were there to show you that Chantal has some free pass online. She's been tolerated on platform, talking about how life has no purpose and this and that and the other, being high like a fucking crackhead, and being there having money to continue and inducing other addiction in her personality. So that's it. Today is not funny. I'm not here to laugh. I'm kind of frustrated to see her. I'm frustrated because in Canada we have to pay for people like her because she's not the only one, unfortunately. And I'm fed up to be a healthy citizen that has to pay for other fat cunt to be able to be online and get high while I have to work my ass off. Okay? So if you think free healthcare is funny, well, look at Foodie Beauty and ask yourself if it's funny because real people with real fucking health problem cannot get services, but somehow, some way, a fat cunt that get high online has the right to have all the services and continue living because of them and costing us a lot of money. So
And we're not talking out of jealousy here.
oh fuck no, man.
It's fact.
No, because I'm healthy. I'm a healthy person in my 40s. I look good. I stand strong. I have no pills, no glasses. I have zero disease in my house. We're not sick except my husband's skin condition. We have zero disease in our house. Okay, so we can flex as much as we want, but we're not here to flex because we believe in Jesus
And
Christ.
I was comorbid 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm not anymore.
Exactly.
I don't
So
even have apnea anymore.
exactly. So we thank the Lord for this because we didn't work alone. We work with Him. The grace of God save us. And if Allah was there for Foodie, and if she was praying, she might have some help from her God. But I don't know because my God is resurrected. I don't know about theirs. I think He's still dead. So please go pray, do something, and stay off internet because you are a despicable human being.
She's a bad example.
I'm so sorry. Anyways, with that said, though,
Guys,
thank you guys so
very
much for watching, and I will see.
Thank you for watching us. And today, please, if you have any conscience, please, if you are a reactor channel, make a video about this. This is serious. Please do a serious video about this. We all need to collab together without being in each other's video to expose Chantal not only for her flaws, but what is she's doing to the world and the internet. You know, this is insane, and I'm sick. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of internet that allow people like her to get paid for the addiction.
We're healthy, but we're sick of her.
Exact man. She makes me sick. So thank you guys for watching us. We love you very much. God be with you. Stay healthy, stay sane, and continue being funny because we also need to laugh. So we love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you very, 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 very much.
Peace.
Peace, guys.